Back to Time Machine and your host, John Davidson.
Time Machine now takes you to the decade of the 1940s. Here is our next player, Charlie.
John, it's our returning champion, Barbara Felder from Canyon Country, California.
This is our champion, everybody. He did so well yesterday. What do you know about the 40s, Barbara? Were you born? Were you alive? I shouldn't ask you that. You never ask a woman her age.
I was
all right?
a twinkle in my mother's eye.
Well, I was born in 1941, and I know about the 40s, but I can't help you. You're on your own. You see up here the decade of the 40s. 1941 through 49. 1941 through 49. If you can line up 3 years in a row, either across or up and down, then this prize goes into your prize bank. Watch.
It's a trip to Switzerland. We'll fly you and a friend from Los Angeles for 7 days in the storybook land of Switzerland, where you may enjoy the quaint villages, the picturesque lakes, and the breathtaking Swiss Alps. Total value over $3,300.
Good luck, Barbara. By the way, if you weren't watching yesterday, Barbara is a police officer here in Los Angeles, and she'd love to get away to Switzerland, wouldn't you? It'd be fun. All right, here's the bad news. If you get 3 in a row diagonally, like this, of course, then the game is over. Then you lose, okay? So try to get them across or up and down. Charlie, what are the 9 events that we're talking about from the 1940s? Listen, everybody.
Allies land in Normandy on D-Day. The first Emmys are awarded. Mighty Mouse makes his film debut. Betty Grable marries Harry James. Laurence Olivier is knighted. Tupperware introduced. M&M Candies is introduced. Dr. Spock's first child care book is published. And the Porsche sports car is introduced.
Each of those events is from a different year in the 1940s. Each event is on one of these cards. Let's make it easier. Pick 2 events. We go 2 at a time. Everybody at home can follow along easier. These 2 cards. Betty Grable marries Harry James, or Mickey Mouse makes his film debut. Which one do you want to start with?
James and Betty Grable and Harry James.
I said Mickey Mouse. It's Mighty Mouse. But you're starting with Betty Grable. I can fix that later. Thank you, though. Betty Grable marries Harry James in 1943. You're okay if you can go up and down. Pick one more event. You have Mickey Mouse makes his film. Mighty Mouse. Mighty Mouse makes his film. Did my hairpiece change? It's hard. The netting gets wet and it sort of shows. No, it's not a hairpiece. I have my own hair. I can't do jokes like that because you'll think that. All right. Mighty Mouse makes his film debut, or the Porsche sports car is introduced. Which one do you want to do?
I'm going to try Mighty Mouse.
Mighty Mouse was introduced his film debut in 1942. You're doing great. If you get the 41, you've got it. Pick another event. All right. You have the Porsche sports car is introduced, and Laurence Olivier is knighted. Sir Laurence Olivier.
Let's try, I don't know, the Porsche.
You're saying the Porsche sports car is introduced in 1948. Whoa. No problem. Yeah, 2 A's. You can get 45. You got it, okay? So, pick another event. You've got Laurence Olivier is knighted, and the first Emmys are awarded. You want 41 or 45? Go for an event that you think took place in 41 or 40. I would.
Emmys.
Just a suggestion.
That's good.
The Emmys are awarded in 19... Yeah, much later. Yeah. Well, now 47, 45, or 41 would give it to you. Pick another event. You have Laurence Olivier or 46, or 40. Just pick an event. What I'm saying is it's getting exciting now. Dr. Spock's first child care book is published, or Laurence Olivier is knighted.
Dr. Spock.
You're staying away from Laurence Olivier. Dr. Spock's first child care book is published in 1946. You got it! All right, we're going to Switzerland. Congratulations. You got that trip to Switzerland classic, and that goes into your prize bank. Plus, you'll be back to play Time Capsule, all our players, right after this for $24,000. Stay with us, everybody. We'll be right back. Let's go ahead and play that.
Back to Time Machine and John Davidson.
This is the Time Capsule, everybody. What we do here will be capsulized, and 100 years from now, they'll open it up and say, that was daytime television in 1985. Time Capsule is played like this. In this envelope, I have a year. All 3 of you are playing together for the first time. I'm going to give you clues to this year, and then later, each of you will try to guess what the year is, right? Whoever's closest wins and gets whatever's in his prize bank, plus a chance at a jackpot of cash and prizes worth more than $24,000. There's a lot at stake here. Listen up. Here's your first clue. This was the year Elvis Presley made his film debut in Love Me Tender. Clue number 2. On television this year, this was the year Chet Huntley and David Brinkley first teamed up on the NBC News. What a great team they've been over the years. Alfred E. Newman, that What Me Worry Kid, became the cover boy that year in Mad Magazine. Are you getting a feeling of this year, a portrait of the year? And this next clue, in Minneapolis that year, the nation's first enclosed shopping mall opened for business. The first shopping mall. And finally, listen to this song.
Why do fools fall in love? Why do birds sing?
Frankie Lyman and the Teenagers. Oh boy, with Why Do Fools Fall in Love? One of the year's biggest hits. That's a portrait of that year. That's all the help I can give you, everybody. Go ahead and lock in your answers right now. Your answers are all in because the lights are lit up. Ron, what did you say?
1966.
66. All right. Shirley, what did you say?
1957.
57. And Barbara?
1954.
54. All right. Everybody at home, write down your answers. The actual answer is 1956. Shirley is our winner. Shirley's got it, our winner. Oh, Barbara, you are the previous day, and you got $300 from yesterday. Thank you for coming back in. You were a great contestant. We have also parting gifts for you. And Ron, we have parting gifts for you. Thank you, and say hi to everybody in Brisbane, Australia. Came all the way. Now, Shirley, come over here. She is our champion for Time Capsule. She gets a chance to play the jackpot for $24,000. She has a table tennis set plus $900 in cash. That's hers. She's going for the jackpot right after this. We'll be right back. Very nicely played.